Okay, so we have the recording in progress. So today is the 6th February 2022, and we are at our Sunday Fun Aging call. How did I get so lucky? Oh my God, then the topic today is elementals. What are elementals? Anybody? So all the DJCCs and all the best juniors about mentals, molecules, angels. What the fuck is all this? So, there is somebody here. Himanshi. Welcome. So, what the fuck is elementals? Hi, Angela. Lovely to look at you, girl. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you. So every being that has consciousness, every being that is present around us is elementals. May it be fairies, angels, any being consciousness has. So in my point of view, that is elementals.
Anybody else has any point of view about elementals, or has heard of it, or wants to explore, and something is coming up? What do you know that you're pretending that you don't know? And if you just tapped into that, you would know. What are elementals, guys? Hello. Today, did we shun people off with this topic? Because there are only 6 of us here.
People got scared.
People got scared. Oh my God. What is this?
So what I'm getting is that is how we shut our receiving from the elementals, because there are a lot of point of views about what elementals are and how they can contribute to us.
So let's start with, what is quantum entanglement? Anybody here?
Shall I?
Yes, please.
What comes to me? So quantum entanglement is like जैसे होता है ना कि रस्सी के छोर आपस में जुड़े हुए हैं, बहुत सारे tangles हैं. So एक किनारे को खींचेंगे तो there will be हलचल in other parts as well. So that is how the universe has been woven. कहीं पे कुछ what we call as butterfly effect also. एक कहीं movement होती है तो there will be movement and effects everywhere. That is what comes to me.
So beautifully said. Thank you very much.
Being a physics teacher.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Anybody else? Hello. Hi, Nipi. We are talking about what do you know about elementals. Here's another scientist.
So I'm traveling. Won't be. I'll be listening.
Oh, we want your contribution. Okay, there'll be contribution even while you're not saying anything. But how about a scientist telling us what are quantum entanglements and what are elementals?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Indra. How are you?
Very good. Very
good and fresh.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hello, Kamaji. Good morning.
Good morning, Madhu. Lovely to have you here, even when I can't see your face. Okay, so Nipi, over to you.
Kamal, I'll be contributing energetically today.
All right, that's okay. Anybody else? Nobody. Nobody
Kamal,
wants.
what are these elementals?
What are they? What do you know that you're pretending you don't know? And
No,
if you tapped
really,
into
I
your
don't.
knowing, you would know it.
I know only 5 elements.
5 elements. So these
Yeah.
are, okay, those are the 5 elements. Okay, let's hear what you're saying.
5 में जिसमें अपना earth, fire, water, air, and space.
So elements and elementals are 2 different things.
Okay.
So what are elementals? Angela just explained in her own way. What are elementals? How can they be contributing to one? Okay, that's your question, Gitu. So, what do you know? I'm going to ask you people today before I start blabbing, because when I blab, then nothing happens. Nobody else comes up. So, I want to ask you guys, what are elementals? Hi, Sangeeta.
Hi. Hi, ma'am.
Please show your faces. So, what are elementals, guys?
Hello.
Hello. Lovely to see you. Thank you for showing up.
You are very pretty.
Oh, I am. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to receive that. कहते रहो अच्छा लगता है. So what are angels? Okay. What are angels?
Angels जो हमें हेल्प करती हैं, हमारी उसके लिए सोचती हैं,
Okay.
सपोर्ट करती हैं.
पहले हैं angels होती हैं?
Yeah.
Who all believe that angel होती हैं?
I believe.
Who doesn't believe that angels? So there is a implant, there is a belief system that this angelic realm is a connection to achieve, which is necessary to God connection.
Yeah.
When people say that, oh, I can hear, or I know angels and they come to me and they are contributing to me. Channeling, people channel through angels. So some people say angel or a guide. Guide's job is to assist you, to tell you what is good for you. There's somebody waiting. So my question to you is, would a true being of consciousness tell you what to do? What are we learning? What are we getting to know in Access about ourselves? That it is what is empowering, letting people do whatever they want to do, even if they want to die, even if they want to plunge into the well, because that's their choice. You need to honor that choice. So would a conscious being Ask yourself, I'm asking you, let me know if it's light and heavy. Would a true being of consciousness tell you what to do?
No.
Hi, Dimple.
Hello, good morning.
Hi,
Sorry to
Ruhi.
join late. Yeah.
No worries. No. Only a being that is wishing to control you would. So, according to my point of view, is that there are no, if I ask the universe, each and every molecule is my angel. My knowing is my angel. That is not how angels work. They don't have the right to tell you what to do. You can ask for assistance. When you ask for assistance, then you are the universe. Then each and every molecule is dancing in rhythm with you. They will let you know what would be great for you by the lightness that you feel when you ask a question. Am I making any sense? If you are willing to perceive, know, be, and receive, with no point of view, with no form structure, haven't you noticed today, have you in your life have had those moments when you just asked something without even wish I had that, and then you forgot about it, and that got created. Oh, ये तो मैं मांग रही थी, आपका तो मैं सोच रही थी, ये तो मैं खाना चाह रही थी. Has it ever happened to you that you asked and it showed up?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
What is that? Is that some angel helping you? Is that your power, your potency, your awareness?
Our own potencies.
Everywhere that you give your power away to anybody, whoever it may be, would you be willing to destroy and unpay it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honest, short, boys, and beyond. Like Angela said, there is this string theory that we are all connected. Like if a butterfly flutters somewhere, the effect of it is all around. Sangeeta, can we mute yourself, darling? Or do you want to ask a question? Thank you. So we are all connected. That's how when I think of somebody from Europe would call me, or from US would call me, or my children would call me. And I say, oh, how did you know I required you? There is a very dear friend here who is always helping. I've shared a lot about him. And my wall fell off. I did not call him, but he was here the third day. Chalo milate hain. Didn't even know cognitively that he was here for helping. And he helped in many ways. Ye yahan se angle iron, yahan se mangwa le, ye banda ye wala kar dega, ye. It all became so much ease. I did not ask. He did not even think. He just got the message, thought of me. Because I have seen whenever I require anything, even I don't ask him, he's there. My son will call. My daughter usually doesn't call very often, but she will call. My son calls morning, evening. So does it happen with you? Happens ever with you like that?
Yes, Kamal.
Every way we haven't acknowledged that, would we be willing to acknowledge it now? Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, awkward, honest, short, boys and beyonds. So what are these angels? I am not negating them, guys. I am just saying, become aware of it. If somebody is giving you a message here, it might be an angel. Have you seen an angel? We, of course, perceive somebody in white clothes because we have seen it growing up. People telling us angels are like that. Yes, Dimple.
Kamal,
Hi, Parita.
I have a
Good morning,
different
Kamal.
look at it. That every time when we invoke or when we are calling upon angels, so they are there. Yes, they do respect our free will. That goes with everyone. Unless and until we call for the universe to have our back, the universe also would not help us. Similarly, if we call upon angels, they are there to help us. At the same time, they do respect our free will. So there is this thin line as to if we say that they are there, yes, they are there. They are maybe sentient beings or that is how I look at it. That's my own this thing. That is why it's not very resonating that wo nahi hai ya something like that.
Thank you. Thank you. Put it very beautifully. Thank you. Yes. They're there. Like each molecule has your back. The universe has your back. Ask and you shall receive is the law. You will always receive. Maybe not the way you think you will. But you will always receive when you ask. Much greater than you can ever imagine. You are an infinite being. When we create an identity of ourselves, that is our creation. Is that what we are? No. That is a pretense of who we are. We are much, much, much beyond that. Don't buy into the identity that you have named you as. Because once you've given yourself a name or once you put yourself into one kind of identity, you have to live up to it all your life. You have to protect it. Show everybody, show yourself all the time who you are. And then you put yourself into a box. You use so much of energy to prove that lie that you have once told yourself. Would you be willing to choose to be whatever, whenever, whoever, and anything that I haven't mentioned to be in any now moment? You're an infinite being. But only be aware of what people can receive. Okay, I'm going the other way now. That's another topic. Usha has just joined us. Hi, Usha. We're talking about elementals. What do you know about elementals?
Can I say one clearing here?
Yes, please go ahead. We love that.
Thank you. How many molecules could you alter so people have no choice but to see you as something greater than what you are willing to be? Everything that doesn't allow that to show up, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right,
Yes,
wrong, good,
please.
bad, for
Yes.
and pop, online, short, boys and beyonds. Thank you.
Yeah. So what are elementals, Usha?
Yeah. Yesterday, I will share you one of the incident that happened. It's as if by magic. I went to the supermarket and over here, very difficult to have 2 liters of oil. Before it was easy to have oil, but now this is a little bit difficult. So I got 2 liters of oil for 2 people. So I bring my helper with me. So I got 2. Okay. Then I took the third one, thinking that I said, ये भी अगर मेरे को ये भी मिलेगा तो इतना अच्छा होगा, like that. That was in my mind. Then I say I would have called my driver to come here also, so I can get 3. Then the maid said, yeah, cannot be now. These days the driver is down and all that. Okay. So at the cashier, when I wanted to pay, in front there was a lady. A lady was only buying that, only the vegetables, no oil. So I told her, I said, ma'am, can I just get for you 1 oil, but I will pay the money. You just put it in your bill, like that. He said, yeah, you can do it. So I took 1 oil and gave it to her. I paid her. And then I got 3 oil bottles.
Got that. How amazing are you? See, you asked, but you took an action.
Yeah.
So asking and whatever, whenever the possibility shows up, you have to take action. When you ask the universe includes all angels, elementals, fairies, everything I'm not getting now at
molecules.
Yeah, molecules. And they will create it for you. But so awesome is that. Thank you so much.
Hi, Kaval. Hi, everybody.
Hello, how are you? Lovely to have you here.
Same here.
Mamta,
may I ask?
Swati, lovely to have you guys here.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry.
No worries.
Good morning. I said, may I ask what is coming up?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. So, when you talked about elementals, so I was like, mujhe to nahi pata hai what this topic was coming to me. And when you started talking, I'm getting of the awareness. I have like so many instances recently to say, and even if I do a flashback, that they've always been there, but I was like, the way we say, I was not into the definition, but the awareness has increased many folds, as you just said. So I'll share one example. The other day, 2 days back, I had to go for a meeting around 3:30 in the afternoon. And I somewhat was reluctant to book a cab. So like, I'm not driving these days. And I was a little reluctant to book a cab. And I was like, okay, what will it take for someone to show up? Maybe an auto or maybe my friend right now so that I can go. I just said this. And so I reached the main road and I just said this and I turned. Okay. I turned and there was this auto and I said, this is where I have to go. It was just like 2 blocks away from my house and this person was there. And the biggest part is I had a 2000 rupees ka note and I had some change. So wahan पहुंचने से 2 मिनट पहले I was like, so भैया 50 rupees नहीं, मेरे पास 30 rupees change है और नहीं तो फिर हम ये change करा लेते हैं. He's like, मैम आप मुझे 20 rupees दे दो ना, चलेगा. I said, नहीं भैया, आप 50 लो, मैं आपको चिल्लर देती हूँ. So I was digging this chiller in my this thing. So he insisted, आप रुक जाओ, or he just took 30 rupees. He just took 30 rupees from me. And he literally appeared as a Sarthi. So I literally said in my mind, I need a Sarthi right now to drop me. And he just appeared out of nowhere. And at that road, you would not find an auto at all.
You're not a creator at all.
Yeah. And it was like, और फिर वो पैसे भी नहीं ले रहे थे. And I was like, what is good? I will always, honor the service and all that. तो बोले नहीं, मेरे को यहाँ तक का 30 बहुत है. So I was like, okay. What fun can I have with this? Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you.
So the question that I wrote in the chat was that So how to this is how is coming to me. Maybe it's a you can add or edit it that uh, there are contributions that are there, and how do we increase it in our life?
Can I have more of that? Very simple. But you want to do hard work. Oh my God, being grateful. Oh my God, thank you so much. Can I have more of that, please?
Okay.
Just that simple thing.
Yeah.
No big clearing, no big work, nothing.
Thank you so much for the contribution that you are. Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for being here and the contribution you are. So, if you were choosing to be 990, would you have that generative capacity of being the elemental yourself?
Please say that again. If you are choosing to be
990%, you choose only 10% of who you are. If you're choosing to be your 990%, by being the 10%, what are you refusing to be? Everywhere we have the fantasy of what 990% would be, rather than just choosing it and have it show up. And how will that show up? Every action that you take, it takes you towards that 990. It's not you're sitting here and it's from 110% by doing all the clearings, now you will be 990. Every action that you take from the unknown, from being different, from choosing beyond, being uncomfortable, to go further than your comfort zone, you are choosing to be more of you.
Yes, please. I would love to invite.
Just join and get it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all nice, short, boys and beyond.
Yes, please.
Anwar, can I ask you, like last time,
please.
if last time, I don't remember who asked that we would like to have the energy of like how Ambani is very rich. And then you said, okay, universe, can I have that? And then usme a thin line was that, okay, we want the good thing like money, luxury and all that, but the bad thing we don't want. So what question can we ask? Yeah.
We are doing a very beautiful book, Money Circle. I am just loving it. And I think the whole group is too. It's changing my reality. It says, what is your reality? Don't choose what Ambanis are choosing or what Tatas are choosing. Yes, I'll have that money. But show me my reality. Universe, I don't know. I keep asking, what is my reality? What would I like to create as my reality? Your reality can be what works for you. What do you really want in your reality? This reality is about doing. And that's not wrong. But are you just doing and not having? You think if you were famous, you're giving a lot of money to charity, you're being better?
Kanwal, so is the reality already defined or something? That's like.
Have you defined your reality? So is it the same? Is it the same? I'll ask you a question. Is this the same as everybody else around you? Or you have started choosing a different reality for yourself? You're getting the glimpses of your reality and you say, oh my, I like that. How many people get that auto wala will charge you less or take you, or you get somebody to come and take you? I was getting the energy of, you just turned and there was a guy you knew and he said, I'll drop you.
Absolutely, yes.
How
Yes.
many people get that? We have that tape going. These people will charge more. They always charge more. That clan is bad. And your point of view creates your reality. If you don't have any point of view and you're just being yourself and going around, what gets created? Magic. The quantum entanglements, the elementals, the angels, the angel realms, everybody is at your beck and call. Include them, guys. Become present with that. Include them in whatever you do. Invite them. In that book, it says, ask contribution from everything. Your mom, your father, your house, your cup, your dogs, your flowers, your any and everything is willing to contribute to you. Are you willing to ask?
Yes, please.
Yeah, just ask, just become present with that. Can I have that, please? Thank you. Can I have more of that, please? What would it take for me to have ease in my life? Ease, joy, glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. What can I do and be now to change this? Come along, all of you, my friends, my angels, my teammates. They're all there for you. Would you be willing to be the being that you truly be? Everything we have been taught in this reality is do. Nobody tells us about what being is. And it's not doing. It's when you're being, everything comes to you and every action becomes magic. And you love doing what you are doing. Does this reality need change?
Yes.
Okay.
The reality we require to.
That was a tricky question. This reality doesn't need change.
We
create a new one.
If it is not working for us, we need change.
Yeah. So we have to make the reality work for us. You know? Yeah.
So when people go out trying to, there are a lot of people on this planet who are trying to contribute in their way and validate this idea that the reality needs to be changed. And they'll go, ladki ke liye, AIDS, all that, what we do. How often does it help? Hi, Harshita. How often does it help? When we were growing up, how many organizations were there where they were creating all these stuff? Hasn't it increased over the years?
Yes,
a lot.
phenomenally. Yeah.
So is that because we are giving so much of energy to it? I'm coming to you, Neera and Usha.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
We have to save the planet. What if the planet doesn't need saving? Planet can look after itself. Hasn't it given us shown us how it does?
Yes.
All people come with answers to create a result. Answers don't create results. If you want to create a result,
save the planet is क्योंकि हम उसको ये कर रहे हैं, like save pollution, and also we should stop all that. No, save the planet is in not in the other way. Like हमारे में ताकत है save करने की, not that way. कि at least उसको खराब ना करें.
Yes, Neera, can we come to you?
Cover whilst you're talking about the being and the doing part. So you know how someone has coined human. We are human beings, right? मेरे को लगता है human is what? Human is the do जो हम करते हैं. Being is what we truly are. तो उसका नाम होना चाहिए था being human. Like instead of human beings, human हमको बाद में रखना चाहिए था, being पहले करना चाहिए था. It's just on a lighter note that I'm saying that we do instead of be, you know. So yeah.
Thank you so much. That's really interesting.
Yeah,
interesting way of looking at it.
Yeah, I got this awareness like about a week, 2 weeks ago. I said, "हम लोग human being, जिसने भी coin किया है, beautifully coin किया है." And I have to look at the etymology of the whole coined word, but it's so beautifully coined, human being. But हमने human को ज़्यादा seriously ले लिया. So that's what.
We became more human than being.
Yeah, than being.
Thank you so much. Usha. Usha, would you like to share something?
Yeah.
Have your hand up.
Yeah, I want to ask you about...
Hi, Rashi. Yes, go ahead.
I want to ask you about just now that... like how we can जैसे कि whatever we get, like जैसे कि गीतू को got something different, then should we acknowledge for what we have received, right, on that time, or remember the full day, what we have been doing and what we are getting? Should we acknowledge that and be in gratitude and be better for our next day of life? Like,
what is better?
What definition?
Are you being hard on yourself? You are the best. What do you mean by better? You are an infinite being, darling. If you did not make yourself wrong for anything, what would you choose? If there was nothing wrong or right, what would you choose? Would you choose your reality, or would you choose what everybody else in this reality chooses? Whatever you apply energy to is what you start to create. I am not better. I'm not better. I'm not better. I'm not better. I'm not enough. 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 It goes higher and higher. Your energy is the source of creation. We believe that judgment is the source of creation. No. I will judge my son. You haven't got good marks. Now you get good marks. How often do they listen to you? And how often do they get it? Oh, this guy, you got such good marks. Great. That will show you more marks. You've given it a job. Child will want to show you more of who that person is, who the child is. Somebody appreciates you, you want to be more of that. You cook so well, you will take extra care when somebody comes home who says, you cook so well, I love having food with you, that you cook.
So everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing
exactly, exactly. Yeah.
It resonates so much with, what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Dimple, you want to say something, darling?
Yes, we were talking of, you said that what are you trying to do? Are you trying to change the reality by people who do charity? We were talking of that question, and something came up, and that is like, okay, so if in our own capacities we would like to bring about a difference, what difference can you make to someone who we think that could do better with a little bit of help?
Think comes again.
Oh, okay.
So you are being the superiority bitch. Sorry to say that. I can give her some money and then she will be okay. Has she asked you?
Okay, not really thinking that I can give the money, but you look around, like for instance, we in our ancestral village, my Falno started this, that, okay, fine, we are going to look at children who are unable to take on education because of some reason or the other from their family end. So can we give back something to where we come from? So we started with this corpus, and we are looking at that. How can we maybe, look at children who would like to do more in academics and are not able to do because of some circumstances. So it's not like giving money. It is like trying to give them guidance that, okay, if you could do this field or something, and then whatever that they require in that, probably they need some coaching, or probably they need some books that they would require to appear for an exam. Some people may look at it as charity. I'm looking at it that, okay, how can I make some more difference in the lives of people?
Yeah, you provide them and the rest is up to them. You don't go to people. Yeah, you don't. That's a good act. You don't, but you have to see where you're coming from. Are you coming from? What energy are you? Was it light to do that? Was it, oh my God, I want to give it? Or was it, I can make a change? I will make a change because I have it now.
Very light. It's very light that.
So that's a beautiful, there's a very thin line. There's a very thin line to that. So if you're aware of where you're coming from, awesome. Even if you're doing it for money, awesome. Be aware of that. Ask for it. But when we have this, I can do this and I can be, and then after 10 years, you will feel, oh my God, I just did this. I'm not getting anything out of it. It's only work, and nobody's wanting to pay. They're only wanting to take. There are so many people who started with this, that I will. So then carry on with that. So knowing what you exactly desire and are you willing to do that? Whatever it may be. I want money. I do classes. I want money. Okay, I'll ask upfront. I want money. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm getting very better and better at that. Right?
Right.
Kanwal, can I ask here if that person is good to ask, तो हमारे दिमाग में ये चलता है कि उसको कुछ चाहिए हमारे साथ, मीन्स उसका इंटेंशन अच्छा नहीं, ये दिमाग में आता है. और
you're always aware, yeah.
And then ऐसा ही हुआ, जैसे कि आपने बोला, your points of view creates that, So to have that not the negative thing in our mind, so to that extent, on that period of time, what we can do.
I haven't understood your question. Anybody else has understood? Can you put it easily?
No, I mean, if the person, okay, we are friends.
You recognize that person has a different kind of energy. Would you still choose it? It's up to you. Not right, not wrong. Will it work for me? Ask questions. Okay, what is this? Will it work for me? Will it contribute to me? Whatever his intentions are. Now, Kanwal's intention is to do the classes to make money. And also, of course, to contribute. That gives me joy. Facilitation gives me a lot of joy. And that is you get that, Kamal is after money. Supposing I am. You still want to choose a class? It may be light and it may be a contribution. If you're judging her, you will never be able to receive from her, or never be able to receive from any facilitator who's doing access. So it's not about Kamal, it's about you. Okay, I'm getting the energy that she's after money. But I'm getting that light that I will receive something from her. That she will contribute to me. Go for it. Don't judge. The messages are there. Whoever she is, whatever she is, I'm getting a lightness to get the contribution from her. I'll go. Who cares what she is?
Yeah, I mean, when we were small, like my father liked to say, you are, today you love me, today you are coming close to me because you want something. Okay, क्या चाहिए बेटा? पैसा चाहिए, ये चाहिए, वो
चाहिए. Good. That is the energy of this reality. And वो कहते हैं ना, सीधी उंगली से घी नहीं निकला तो टेढ़ी कर लो. So मेरे को अच्छा आपको थोड़ा सा फूंक देना. Okay, fine. I get what I want. He knows it. It's his reality. Not your reality. He has this reality that ये जब बच्चों को कुछ चाहिए होता है मेरे पास तब वो आते हैं. Then that's what it is. I don't have that point of view. I don't even call. I hardly, maybe once a year, I call my children. When I require something. It's not right, it's not wrong. वो मेरी बेटी को पता रहता है इसको चाहिए कुछ तो मम्मी फोन कर रही है. मम्मा हाँ क्या बोलो? And I don't beat around the bush and tell her, हाँ ये मेरे ध्यान में आया, I thought you'd be able to help me. Okay, what is this? She'll call me for that reason only. What if we could leave it like that? Where are we coming from neediness? That we have to call them every day to prove that. They know I'm their mother and they know I love them. I know they're my children and I know they love me. Do I need to prove that? I want to have fun with her or not. She's coming on the 6th. And yesterday when she called on the 11th, on the 11th, and there was yesterday 6 days left. And I told her, I said, I'm counting days. How much fun? But usually I don't say it. She's coming and I'm feeling it. I'll say it. Not because I want her to, I'm coming from a neediness. How often do we give that energy to our children about neediness and they want to run away from you? And she said, last time we had so much of fun doing facilitators together. Last year, 14th, we started the facilitators. This time we are starting it on the 12th. And she said, I'm going to come. I'm telling my flowers, oh, Didi is coming. Come on, we have to show up. We have to show her how beautiful we are and we have to show up. Come on. And I've seen every day, I see new flowers coming up from my garden. Can they contribute when I ask? Yes, they can. So just ask. Don't be ashamed of asking. Meri to right middle finger, tedi ghee. Pizza. Yeah. So is it difficult to get what you want? So you always have to have a teddy finger? What if I could just have it with asking? I don't even have to do teddy. Everywhere I've been repeating that and putting some, perpetrating it on anybody else. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all right, wrong, good, bad, POC, online, short, boys and beyonds? Yes, Rashi, you want to say something?
No, not yet. Thinking.
Thinking again. Throw it away. Don't have to think. It comes. Blurt it out. Vomit it out.
I know.
Let people move when you vomit.
Yes.
Can I share something?
Yes, please go ahead.
So like you said, यहाँ तक है तो बाहर निकालो. So it's a very personal example, but I'd love to share. Just every day कुछ ना कुछ तो है, that I create, and combining manipulation, combining so many tools together, it created what works for me. So there is a person in our family who loves to smoke, and it's okay. That's his choice. The only thing is we've requested that not to do it in the room because it affects the rest of the family members, and especially I cannot. The smoke affects my lungs a lot, and I start coughing. And the doctor did earlier think that I was the one smoking, but then realized that I was a passive smoker. And because of that, I changed whatever, my room, everything else. So 2 days ago, I just entered the room and I saw there was so much smoke that I started coughing. So it was too much for me. I left the room, and I did get angry, and I said, oh no, this is not done in the house. There's so many balconies, and you can go outdoors. So all that happened. And then this person walks into my room after an hour in a very, 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 very reactive way, that how dare you talk to me like that, blah, blah, and so on and so forth, which normally sometimes it happens around houses. And I had my tools with me, and I'm so, so, so much in gratitude with that. So I just looked at that family member, and I just kept on saying, interesting point of view, interesting point of view. Kept on, the reaction was like great reaction, And I just stared, and I did that. And then, of course, that person walks out. And so the other family members call me that, kya hua? Phone pe baat kiya. What happened? Ye kya ho raha hai? So I was very cool. I said, oh, it's a very personal thing. Don't worry. Everything is okay. It's because of the smoke. And then I did a lot of everything is the opposite. I use all the tools possible, okay? Because they did create a funk. Oh, so I had this inner chatter. Oh, this is no way to talk to me. How dare this, that, all that. But I said, stop, Neera, stop. So I've created it, and I've created the family member too. So you've created the whole situation. So how do you want it to work for you? So I facilitated myself. I'm just giving this, by self-facilitation is gorgeous. So I just facilitated myself.
I love you, adore you for that.
So I said, okay, what is it that you want? You wanted no one should smoke in the house, right? And that's what I got. Because the whole day, then that person started going out and smoking. So that didn't matter. I still choose to live with a person who smokes and all that. Okay, I've chosen it. Yeah. And I got the result. So I manipulate. So even that anger burst, whatever the reaction. So what is it? Why give it so much credence? Or why make it so vital and valuable and so real? वो सब माया भी है. What works for you? You want a smokeless house.
Beautifully. So beautiful. Thank you so much. You can have a showdown and get your weight up.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Are you willing to have that?
I did make myself wrong also for that.
Yeah.
We normally do.
Right? I don't want anybody smoking. Whatever it takes. I'm demanding this. No, this action came up. Oh, मैं demand तो कर रही थी, पर झगड़ा क्यों हो गया? झगड़ा तो नहीं होना चाहिए था. It never shows up the way you have asked it to show up. Be willing to receive however it shows up. I'm not having smoking in my house. I do so relate to her because both children used to smoke, and they would come here. All three of them used to smoke. My daughter, my son-in-law, my son. And they would just sit everywhere around and smoke. Told them, not in the house. There's a lot of space outside. Cool. If I have to have a trauma drama for that, I'm willing to have it. I never had that, but I'm willing to have it. Neera is willing to have it no matter what. Are you willing to have whatever you desire, whatever you require, whichever way it comes? Are you willing to demand whatever it takes? I'm going to have that.
And thanks to the tools of, oh, sorry, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, and thanks for the tools, like you can use them, and every time, you can have a bunch, leke jao tools haath mein. Interesting point of view. Would an infinite being choose this? It's all there. You just have to choose all the tools, and life becomes, like you had said, it's an adventure. It's so beautiful. Within 5 minutes, everything was off. I was off for a walk. I did some reels also in that. So what? What is it?
How does it get any better then? Thank you for saying that, but you don't even, at time comes, Neera, you don't even have to take them with you. You become...
That's what I mean. Initially, that's what I did. So initially, I learned few tools. Okay, and then I used to tell the tools, listen, come up when I require it. Because initially, it's a muscle that you're going to build, right? So initially, collect all that. Yes. Ask for help, ask the universe, you're my sugar daddy. Meko please tool bata dena, because I bhool jate ho, whatever. It's your
whatever works for you.
Whatever
give it a job.
Yeah, give the tools a job, or give other tools. Even a mantra can work. It's not only about access. It's anything that works for you. Anything we all know that our mind is a monkey chatter, okay? 80,000 thoughts. 80,000 thoughts enter you, and from wherever they come. We're not getting into the nitty-gritty of it. And your thoughts, you manifest them, right? So, 80,000, I'm using the layman's language, not access. 80,000 thoughts tum manifest karne wale ho. Okay? Are you aware of those thoughts? Aval to just return. Most of the time, if you could use that tool, return to the sender with consciousness attached. You don't require those thoughts. You pick them from here and there and everywhere, And it's so gorgeous if you have initially the tools, and then later on, then they become up. Then you be the tools, When the muscle is built. Your arms are, firm. Then they become that,
Yes. Thank you so much.
So
that is showing up at 9:90. Yes, Manisha, you were saying something?
Yes, I said it's so beautiful. और ये आपने टूल्स का बोला ना, तो मुझे अभी इतना ईज हो गई मैं, क्योंकि मेरा भी ऐसा कंफ्यूजन रहता था कि कौन सा टूल इस वक्त यूज करूं. तो टूल्स को ही बताना, मुझे क्या चाहिए तू आ जा. थैंक यू.
Give the tools a job, give the universe the job. Remind me what I need to do at this moment. Yes, Neera.
So what worked for me, I think I shared, remember, मैं जगह लिखती थी, the tools, यहाँ भी, वहाँ भी. I know it looked ugly, the room looked ugly, the bathroom looked ugly. So initially, when you're building a muscle, you require for me, this is the way it worked for me. I had reminders all over. Suddenly I used to say, oh, money is everywhere. I've written it, if I turn the camera, I can show you. Money is everywhere. Why don't you ask for it? So I said, look at the table. Can I have my money, please? You can look around your room, curtains, everything is energy. The bed is energy, the pillow is energy, this water bottle I'm holding is energy. Everything is energy. And everything is ready to contribute. Mango to sahi. 2-3 बार 10 बार बचपन में सबने बोलते मांगना बुरी बात है, मांगना is this, मांगना is like a beggar, and all those points of views. जाने दो अब, हो गया. That era is gone.
I also keep telling everybody कि ये 10 slips बना लो, stop लिखो, whatever comes to you, write down and put them on. I'm like that. I used to have stickers everywhere. पहले ही फोन के ऊपर, यहाँ लैपटॉप के ऊपर पहले ही मेरे वो stick notes were there all the time to remind me. Yeah, we need reminders in the beginning, guys.
Reminders, and it's okay. So what? Nothing right, nothing wrong. You're building a muscle. You need those little things to help. So I used to have guests who used to go to my loop, my earlier house, and they would take a long time to come out. I said, क्या हो रहा है? कहते नहीं, वो इतने ज़्यादा stickers है ना, हमको लगा हम भी पढ़ते हैं सारे. So I then thanked the stickers. I said, are you aware, Tools, to how many people you're contributing?
Yeah.
They probably just got the energy, you know?
Awesome. Thank you so much. Anybody else?
9.
Guys, it's time.
It's 9, yeah.